Hey there YouTubers, it's just me Ted 1969 here, and haven't put a video up for quite a while, so I hope everybody's been having a great summer. And I've just got back today from a flea market I went to over in Sussex, New Brunswick. It's quite a big flea market, and I was able to pull off a couple of little finds, even though it's mostly, well, there's a good mix of everything there. But I didn't really want to spend a lot of money, so I was pretty selective this year, and I only got a few things. I probably spent maybe $30 on the whole shooting match, maybe 40 if I can include whatever I got for lunches or whatever. Along the way, I was there for about 5 or 6 hours it takes to go through the whole thing. It's about 5-6 baseball fields big. So I'll go into what I got in detail, and I picked up some stormtroopers, and they come with different blaster rifles, and I also got a 501st Legion trooper, clone trooper, and then I got 2 astromechs. The 3 stormtroopers and the red droid were individually bagged in a really nicely organized Star Wars setup at one table, and then this other fella I found just in some toy bin of at another booth. He was $2. The other figures were $3 each, or 2 for $5, so I ended up getting 4 for $10, so that was a pretty good deal. Usually it costs $10 for a figure. Of course they're all uncarded or anything, but that's okay because I can actually use them in dioramas now. And I don't have nearly enough astromechs, so I was really delighted to get these guys. So that was a nice find right there. Found this Nieuport 17. It's all metal model, and I think the wheels are made of wood, but the detail on it is quite nice. I paid $5 for the thing. At that price you can't resist. The painting is quite nice, and we can get in on the machine gun here. It's actually quite detailed. It's got a little round magazine on it, and just a nice little plane overall. No detail in the cockpit or anything, but I really like the thing. For $5 you can't go wrong. And also this summer, I didn't get these at a flea market. I put them next to my Goldorak Shogun Warriors figure, or Grendizer I guess he'd be there. This is just another Goldorak type figure. I don't know if it's actually meant to be Goldorak or if it's a knockoff. But I got this and the Luke Skywalker from my buddy Murray. He was home from far away and spent a couple of weeks at his folks' place, and he raided his old storage, the storage of his stuff from when he was a kid, and when he was coming back to fly back home, he dropped these off for me, so I guess I'm the curator of them now. So I'll try and be a good custodian and take care of them. And as we can see, the original Shogun Warriors, I think it was Mattel that made them. They had some articulation, which wasn't bad for the 70s. He could kind of walk a bit. He can lean a little. And of course the arms can move. This guy here is totally static. He just sits, or I guess stands, and doesn't do anything else. So that was that, and of course it's just a standard Luke. No lightsaber. They never came with the lightsabers. If you had one of these and you were a kid in the 70s, you lost the lightsaber, usually within the first week of owning the thing. The real gem that I got is the Battlestar Galactica magazine, and I should try and open this. I'll maybe do it in a second video. I had this open a while ago. There's some really nice ads in there, especially for all the Battlestar Galactica toys. It's practically its own little toy catalog in the back few pages. There's also some nice interviews and a lot of a lot of photos from the behind-the-scenes making of it. It's October of 1978 issue, and it's science and fantasy film classics. So really cutting edge. Catching Galactica as a contemporary timepiece there, and Star Wars as well had only been out for a year, although by then it was already a smashing success. It wasn't as ingrained in our culture as it is today, but yet it's practically the only other thing in the magazine. They also talk about this neat movie here, When Worlds Collide. I'd actually kind of like to see it now after I read some of the article on that. And then there's this other one, Journey to the Far Side of the Sun. So they look like good B movies to try and catch up on. I'm going to have to look for those. So anyway, I'm not sure what these two droids are here. I think the red one might have been Obi-Wan's droid. I'm not sure of that. And the other one, as you can see, is kind of a green turquoise kind of color, or aqua, I guess. And he's got the white body, so I'm not sure who he's supposed to be. So if anybody knows who those guys are, be sure to let me know, please. And if you want to specify what those blaster rifles are too, you can go ahead and do that in the comments. So, hope everybody is having a great summer, and I'm going to sign off with that.